What's up, you all? It's your boy. I'm back with another video, and yeah, I want to talk about something very important. Um, so I'm on campus. Um, I just had a long sleep, and I had to wake up. So this is the wake up thought that I woke up with. So we all have friends, right? We all have people that we rely on. We all have people that we talk to, share with, and it happens that within the confinements of our friendship, our relationship, our special commitments, we get betrayed, right? And you don't really have enough time to do the confrontation because maybe the setup doesn't favor your argument, or you are just one person who doesn't believe that they should, you know, confront someone in order to get their feelings in good standing. So I want to talk about this thing of a relationship or friendship breakdown, the scars that one has to adhere to. um it's a lot, guys. You literally lose yourself. You literally feel like the world is crashing. You feel like you're just floating on a platform of no domain. You feel like everything is working against you. And it's a pity because it also allows you to go through some changes that, even if you to be given enough time in the corporate, in the, I mean, in the outside world, you wouldn't adjust to it unless this thing has happened. That's when you feel like you have to change. That's when you feel like maybe the friendship or the relationship was not worth it. That's when you feel like um, you really have to have some introspection to yourself and reflect on the kind of people that you need in your life. So it's really a big thing. It's really challenging, and I feel like in as much as we don't talk about it, in as much as we have, you know, tried to shy around it, it's going to be there for a long time. So I was, I really hate myself for saying this. I was once in a space like that before, where everything just came back to nothing. Like my cycle just shrinked, and I was just alone, and I was going through a lot at the time, and I didn't have like someone to talk to. I didn't have like, you know, like the voice that someone can, hear me out, and it was just painful. And in all these entire events that has occurred, I've learned one thing, that in as much as you are going through some difficulties, right, and you have so much people around you whom you feel like they should be part of your feeling, it's not necessarily the case, right? Some of the things that we go through and we are so much comfortable to share with our friends are meant for us alone. That's how scary it is. You will feel like, I should tell my friend about this. I should tell my friend, like, no, it is for you. You have to grab it alone. And there is weight to it. Trust me. All the deep things, all the dark events that happens in our lives, they have substance, right? And it's just a matter of, I can take it, right? And it's funny because the thinking just disappears when you just come across a difficult patch. The thinking goes back to zero, and you feel like you need people, and in real terms, you just need yourself. So, in finishing up, I will just say, sometimes you just need to take a moment, step back, and just try to go through yourself and do self diagnosis, and it's worth it. and it's worth it, and it gives you a new sense of life perspective, and you start to have a new range of thinking, new energy, and you start to make new ideas, and everything just becomes new. But there is a price tag to it. You just have to be reasonable enough and willing to embrace the change, you see.